The podcast about nothing, straight capping.
Welcome to another episode of Straight Cappin, where we talk shit and get lit while doing it. We're your hosts, Casino and Kels, and we back, baby. So what up, man?
Not much, bro.
How was your New Year's, bro? Was that shit fresh or what?
Yeah, it was a smooth transition.
Smooth transition.
That's right.
Mine was lit as fuck, man. I went to jail. The cops high-fived me, and I spent it with the fam, bro. Me and the kids, we hung out, we did our thing, we got some fireworks and all that. You know, it was cool. It was cool. It's episode 6, and we back on YouTube, baby. Check us out. Check us out on YouTube, Straight Cappin Podcast. Check out our sponsor, Stay Low, Keep Firing.
That's right.
And get y'all some merch, man. You know, get fresh. We got the Straight Cappin merch coming soon, and we'll have that available for all of y'all very soon. But yeah, man, back to New Year's.
Yeah, man.
You stay low?
Yes.
You didn't lift no shots?
No, we ain't
You didn't lift no shots today?
Nah.
The last Dominican? The last Dominican? No.
We don't lick up the shot, bro.
Nah.
You know?
Well, yeah, mine was pretty calm. We didn't do much. You know, I went to my boy's house, went to the fam, and then after my boy's house, we just did we did a few fireworks there on the block, and that was it, bro. You know,
That's good, bro.
I was in the house by like 3 or 4 in the morning. Slept like a baby the next day.
Yeah, I think I was sleeping by then, bro. It was, yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro, because there's nothing to do. And plus, you know how things change, bro, with the family and all that.
Yeah.
You know, so it is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
And, you know, unfortunately to me, unlike some people, it's just another day, but
Yeah.
ain't nothing
So
special.
you're not one of those new year, new me people? When you start working out on January 1st, you're doing like a gang of push-ups in the garage and shit. That's how you.
But you know,
to the gym.
Nah, I like those, bro, because they start out the new year like, yeah, you know, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. I'm at 230, so we're gonna do this, and yo, my goal is this, and then come next new year, you're at 225.
No, you gain weight.
Or you gain weight. So it's like, nah, this year. So it's like the same year. It's like, to me, it's like, I don't know. To me, in a sense, it's like, yo, don't say it, do it.
Yeah,
that's it, bro. It. You know, like
there's a saying out there, not to tell your business or not to tell your plans, just to do them. You know, let people watch you when you're doing them. Bro, the funniest thing to me about the gyms is if you were to go to a gym right now, today's what, the 6th or the 7th?
It's packed.
It's so packed with motherfuckers that haven't been to a gym in their life. No, you know who those people are, right? Those are the motherfuckers that get a gym membership at January 1st, right? Like 2 years ago, go for like 3 weeks and then never come again, and then they come back next year and the same shit.
and the gyms are just eating, bro. They're like, hey, we're not even gonna remind them. We're not, hey.
Yo, that's the biggest scam of all scams, right? Like, fucking.
I remember one time, I'm guilty of that, but mine was a little different because I had like, I think it was like a corporate account or whatever through my boy.
Yeah.
So it's like I was paying like $10.
Yeah.
So me and him was like, we were paying $10 and we would go off and on, whatever. And then we just stopped going.
Yeah.
But the problem was, in the back of my mind, it was like, it's $10. What's $10?
Who cares about $10?
But then, like,
it's $120, my
bro. His wife,
plus
like,
the initiation fee.
No. They wasn't charging us that.
Oh, okay.
But then his wife was like, one year was like, yo, are you guys gonna go to the gym? Or like, yo, like, what are we gonna do with this? And we're like, what are you talking about? She's like, yeah, this membership's been going on for damn near 3 years. So we started doing the math, and it's like, yo. So we done paid like $400 something.
And how many pounds have y'all lost?
We haven't been to the gym. We've been to the gym like 10 times. I was just like, yo. But luckily, again, it was only $10. Now imagine some of these people paying $30, $40, $50.
They got that
bro,
membership, access to all the gyms and
bro,
stuff.
Talking about that.
Yeah.
I went to this gym in Boca.
Yeah.
You already know Boca and bougie.
They had gold trimmings on all the.
Bro, the membership was $150 a month. I was like, ain't no way in the world, bro.
That's the curb to riffraff, bro. That's the curb to riffraff.
Bro, and that shit was packed.
Yeah, of course.
Packed, and I'm just like, I can't do it. Bro, the same thing that I would do at a regular gym, I did there. And I'm just like, I cannot see myself paying. No, the thing was, it was like $150. So I'm thinking, all right, $150, cool.
Uh-huh.
But then everything else is free, is included.
Yeah.
Bitch, everything was like a la carte.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to go to the yoga class? Yeah, it's like $5, $10 for the classes.
Yeah.
You want to do this? It's like, yo, this and this per session. I'm just like, yo, but I just paid $150 a month.
That's wild.
Like, what am I paying for executive parking?
Yeah.
Like, is that what it is?
Well, if anything, if this COVID taught me anything, is that they didn't want to give me my money back. First of all, they didn't want to cancel the gym. So I was like, look, motherfucker.
And if you was on contract, well, they tried to.
Oh no, yeah, they wouldn't let me cancel. So I'm like, nigga, look, my doctor says that I'm vulnerable or I'm like one of them at-risk people for COVID. So y'all need to cancel my shit.
That's the excuse you told me.
That's what I told them straight up. Bro, I'm looking around and you got motherfuckers sweating all over this shit. And I'm like, how I know that somebody's cleaning this shit every 5 seconds? It's not happening. It is not happening.
So you were going through like a bottle of alcohol every time?
Dog, the thing is, I didn't want to talk about COVID and all this shit, but I guess we just brought us back. Nah, but one thing I learned is that, dog, the same weight that I could go push up or, do whatever in the fucking gym, I can do that shit in my backyard. You can run on the treadmill? Yeah, I can run on the street. Just get, you got to make the adjustments, bro. That's all it is.
I get you, bro. See, and I'm not a gym person. Like I don't see, like I guess you got to be a gym rat. I can't go to the gym by myself.
See, the gym.
I can't do that, bro.
Yeah, you gotta just have that focus, bro.
I gotta have somebody with me to talk shit or whatever. But it's like I see people go there by themselves. Like,
I used to lift weights a lot. I was an ex-bodybuilder. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
I was on the circuit.
Yeah. Oh, you was?
I was on the circuit.
And then what, Mr. Olympia?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But I had hurt my quadriplex, and after I hurt my
I'm not even gonna ask you because that's technical.
After I hurt my quadriplex, bro, I couldn't keep going. So, but what it is when you go by yourself, you go with your headphones and you're in and out, bro. You bang out, you have your workout, your 7 or 8 different workouts that you want to do. You bang out your sets and you get the fuck out of there.
I can't do it, bro.
If I was to go with you or somebody else, I'm there for like 2 hours just talking shit.
See, if I go with somebody that knows what they're doing, we'll be in there an hour or so. But if I go by myself, I'm in there like 30 minutes. And
bro, you do your cardio.
I get tired.
After you do your cardio, you do your weightlifting. If you're there for an hour doing weightlifting, bro, you're there too long. Like,
and you know what?
Makes sense.
You know what?
You're doing something wrong.
I'm gonna co-sign with that one because one of my boys, that's a gym rat, basically told me that. He was like, "Yo, if you're in there more than an hour,
you're doing something wrong.
You're wasting your time.
You're wasting your time."
He was like, "You don't need to be in the gym for
like, bro,
at a time.
You should walk out of the gym feeling a good pump and feeling great. If you're in there an hour, you're just talking shit, looking at the girls. That's all you're doing. That's all you're really doing." But so today is very special. This is a special podcast. We want to put you on to our man, our commander in chief, my trumper thumper here, Kels. He was in DC yesterday. He actually just flew back last night. How was that flight? How was that flight last night?
They didn't serve no alcohol.
They didn't serve no alcohol. They don't want to get your aggression up. They want to aggravate you. So we just learned that. We didn't even learn, but we saw it like everybody else. What happened on Capitol Hill? Trump was basically having his rally. He had his constituents there, and he basically did his speech as regular schmegular shit that he normally does. And, it took a turn, eventually at some point it took a turn. It almost seemed like it was fake to me, like how they knew exactly when they were going to start reading off all the fucking electoral votes and then go in for Arizona and then Arizona come back.
So what you're saying is that they had an inside man?
It just seems a little bit too perfect for me. And then for all these middle-aged folks to just bust through the fucking barricades and say, "Hey man, let us through." Okay, here you go. Like they just walk through.
They were saying that the cops were saying that I guess they were trying to de-escalated peacefully. You know, since all the issues and everything that's happened before.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
They were trying a new technique, but I don't know. Bro.
They tried a technique.
But you know the funny thing. Well, let me not say one of the funny things is, but one of the things that I saw that to me, I'm like, you know, like I don't get it, bro. It was like this lady.
Yeah.
I guess she was like videoing the whole thing, and this lady comes up, and this guy is, you know, basically helping her. And the lady's like, yo, like, what happened? She's like, oh, I got pepper spray.
I saw that video.
And I'm pretty sure like, the lady, like me in the background, the lady, if it was me, I would have gave her that dumbfounded look, like, yeah, you know, like, your dumb ass is over here charging, of course that's gonna happen. So she's there talking, and the lady's like, oh, you know, are you all right? And she's like, no, I can't breathe, you know, I can't this. And I'm like, yeah, stupid bitch, like, you shouldn't be charging the fucking White House. So she's over here like, oh my God, and like, you know, like going about it, like trying to get people to feel sorry for her.
Oh my God, we're trying to have a revolution.
Yeah, like she thought she was doing something.
And they wouldn't let us in. Like, what the fuck, man?
Man, look at that. That's why sometimes, bro, I don't know. I could have been that lady in the back of the fucking phone. I'd have been like, you dumb bitch. Like, no, bro. Like,
what? The privilege wouldn't allow her to get through, bro? Like, what are you trying to say, man? Come on.
I was waiting for her to be like, oh my God.
Weren't you on the front lines with these people, bro?
No,
like,
I wasn't, bro.
Come on, man.
That wasn't, bro.
Look, this is her right here.
Yeah.
Her name is Elizabeth from Knoxville, Tennessee. You know.
Hey, donkey of the day, Elizabeth.
Shout out to Charlamagne and what's that? The Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
But I mean, come on, man. Like,
it's just stupid, bro. Like, I'm just waiting for all.
My whole thing was is that okay, we get it. Trump was, you know, he was doing his thing. He's doing his rhetoric. He's like, yo, we're gonna take the country back. They tried to steal this election. Let's march down Pennsylvania Ave and show them we ain't scared of them. Fuck those Democrats and the left, those left-wing motherfuckers.
And he told them, I'm gonna be there with y'all.
And I'm gonna be in the front on a horse.
And once that rally started, he was like, yeah, I'm going.
Yo, Trump don't give a fuck.
Of course he don't, bro.
He don't give a fuck, right? No, but that's what I love, though. I hope they don't invoke this 25th Amendment or they don't impeach him. I hope he just does some more wild shit, because it's good for the ecosystem, bro.
I don't know about that, bro.
Like, what have we had this whole coronavirus? We have no... This is the best entertainment we've had.
Like they
Come
say,
on,
bro. Be careful what you wish for, bro.
Aliens.
Listen,
we're gonna get aliens.
It just seems like, it seems like this is just escalating. First, they was threatening people outside of the voting booths.
Yeah, that's true.
And all that, standing outside.
That's true.
Now they went a little further from threatening to penetrating the
Proud Boys, yeah.
The building.
Yeah.
What's next, bro? You know, and then the crazy thing is they're in there with fucking guns and shit. Like what are you thinking, bro?
But you know what my thing is too? It's like, alright, cool. We're gonna raid Capitol Hill, right? We got pipe bombs. We got all this shit. It's like we 40,000 strong. It's like 20 fucking Capitol Hill cops. Like, that guy's getting fired. Like, whatever.
If he's not fired.
If he's not fired, we'll look it up. And fucking, okay, let's break a couple windows. Let's get through. But then what are we gonna do when we get through? Like, what was the ultimate goal? That's the only shit I don't get. Like, was the ultimate goal was to get in and steal Pelosi's fucking podium?
I don't know.
Like, my man was upset. He got a $600 Stein.
No, my man, which it looked like he was the only black person in there. Oh, I know he was like, where they cutting the stimulus checks at?
For real, right?
That's what I'm talking about.
You know what it looked like? He was just on the block and saw the commotion, like waiting on the bus and shit, and heard that they broke in and just went in there. I'm
gonna look out for everybody. Where the checks at? I'm gonna sign the checks.
You know, where the Stymie's at?
Exactly. All these other people want to get selfies and shit. And then they're stupid because at the end of the day, they're dry snitching themselves. So all them people that took all them selfies and all this shit, even the cop,
yeah,
you're getting locked the fuck up, bro.
Getting canned. No, but back to what I was saying though. So like, all right, so we breached the walls, right? We're inside Capitol Hill on the first floor.
It looked kind of like Dark Knight, bro.
It did kind of look like Dark Knight. But with Dark Knight, there was a leader, right? And he was fighting. So Bane was fighting fucking Batman, and the woman had a plan, right?
Well, take that back, because Bane wasn't the leader.
Who was the leader?
Technically, she was the leader.
Well, okay, granted.
In disguise.
He was the face.
He was the face.
So Trump is the face of this insurrection or whatever Biden called it, whatever. And they're fighting with the cops, right? The Capitol Hill cops. The Capitol Hill cops are like, okay, you won, you punched me. Here,
Yeah.
come on, just come on,
Yeah.
come on, just get in here, come on. Look, we got water fountains and bathrooms in here. Come on. So they get inside, and then I'm just thinking to myself, okay, so what are they gonna do? They're gonna try to get to the senators. They're gonna try to get to the House representatives.
But the thing is, even if they did that, are they gonna change anything?
No.
Are they gonna change the senator's mind?
Hear what I'm trying to say. So even if they were to grab some of these people, worst case scenario, God forbid, they kill some of these people. Like what purpose would that serve? They would just have somebody else elected, right? Like a really worst case scenario, they grab Pence. Like what are they gonna do? Like what are they really gonna do?
But they wouldn't have grabbed Pence because Pence is their people.
Really? No, but Trump he denounced Pence. He said, "Yo, Pence gonna get the job done," and that's what that riled them up. Yo, him and Pence are no good no more. They're not homeboys no more. They're done.
Gotcha.
So that's what I'm saying. So like, what was their plan? It's like a dog chasing a car, like Joker said.
To be honest with you, I honestly, think they didn't think that they were gonna get through the door. So it was something that they were like, yeah, we're gonna go there, protest, break some windows.
They came through it.
But then but then when they went through the windows, it's one of those like you're surprised, you're caught off guard, you're like, oh shit. Like, you're like looking around like
they didn't really have a plan.
No, they were like they got in, they're like, oh shit, we got in. Like, okay, what are we gonna do? So they just started ransacking and doing all this stupid shit. Like my man going to fucking, and then the thing is, how did it? Well, I guess they probably got names on the offices.
Yeah.
But my man knew specifically where this chick Pelosi's office was.
Yeah, it's kind of wild.
That's kind of crazy. And then my man who went inside I don't know what they call it, the war room or whatever.
Yeah.
And he started standing on top of the podium and holding the flag.
Yeah.
It was just crazy, bro. Like I don't know, bro. Like it's like to me, I think they should get all them people, make an example, put them motherfuckers under the fucking under the prison.
Well, let's see what they talking about right now. I think like my man that was sitting at Pelosi's desk, right? They got his name, his address. He even wrote a nice note for her, like, yo.
I'm gonna tell you something.
What the note say?
I don't know how much power Pelosi has, but I'm pretty sure they done knocked on this door already.
Yo, she got power, my brother.
They done knocked on this door like, hey, look, my man's not here. Okay, you let him know we looking for him. Yeah. That's one of those, they might hit his ass for treasoning and all types of shit. He might be another, what's my man's name?
You know what's going to happen, my man? That's one of those where...
Oh, they got his name already, Richard.
They don't even hear about it no more. Like after,
he's going to disappear?
He's going to disappear. We will not back down. That's what we put on a little folder.
Oh, my God.
That's wild, bro. Like, that's ballsy as fuck, right? Like, fuck it. Like, I don't give a fuck no more. Trump is my man. We're gonna storm the fucking Senate, and I'm gonna sit on Nancy Pelosi's fucking desk where she has her little cup of coffee there, and I'm gonna put my feet up on her fucking desk. Fuck that bitch.
Look, we're not looking at that. Take it a little further. What if, like that little note there? What if
was
that
some
had
real sensitive material?
So now he just glass it. Look with all those little
hand
thumbtacks.
sanitizer right there.
No, presidential hand sanitizer. But look, and she got a little speaker, but it doesn't matter.
Look at all her sticky notes. She got.
But that's what I'm saying. What if there's some bomb code?
This is a wild look into Nancy Pelosi's office etiquette.
Now I look at him, and not to put him out there, but he kind of looks like Brett Favre a little bit, bro.
He does
with the white beard and everything.
Yeah, he put the flag up. He's got his foot up with his arm.
It's like it's stupid, bro. Like no. And then the thing is, now when the cops get him and then they charge him in federal court, he's gonna be like, yo, like, but I didn't do anything. Like I didn't.
Now let me ask you a question though. Now here is the real question. All of his supporters stormed the fucking Capitol, caused all the ruckus. They disrupted Senate of doing their duty, of their due diligence. They're all gonna get locked up, right?
They should.
Well, whatever.
Hopefully, yeah.
Let's just say they all get locked up.
Mm-hmm.
My man got what, 13 more days?
Yeah.
On this last day, he says, "Yo, all my supporters on the 6th party, come out."
Well, I'm pretty sure the Democrats are one step ahead.
You think so?
So they're gonna lock them up. And they're not gonna process them.
Be dead by then.
They're not gonna process them until Biden.
No, I saw a meme that said like all these people are paid actors and shit. You saw that too? You didn't see that?
I don't know,
bro. There's a lot of conspiracy theories around all this shit.
But even if, like, put yourself in their shoes.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody was to come up and be like, "Yo, I'm gonna give you a meal to storm and do what this cat Richard did,"
regardless of, and look at that, all these people are middle-aged men. Like, look at all these middle-aged.
No, but listen.
This guy's gotta be in his 60s, bro. Yeah. Look at him. Look at his hand. What is that little blood on his hand? Like, what is that?
He looks. But listen. So Richard is what, bro? Like, he's done, bro.
Richard. Oh shit, his name is all over the news, bro.
Yeah, even if he was a.
And shout out to Richard Barnett.
Really?
You're probably already in jail, my brother, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, he's another one donkey of the day. Like, oh, Jesus, bro.
Nah, but the guy with the fucking Viking helmet, he like they are looking for that motherfucker for real.
They looking for.
Oh look, he stole one of her letters, bro. Look, it's to Nancy Pelosi. Oh shit, yeah, she gonna get it.
He's
Yo, what if low key this guy used to like smash her back in high school or something?
Now you're going a little left, bro.
Well, whatever. So anyway, no, but back to my point. It's like a dog chasing a car. Once the dog catches the car, they don't know what to do with it. Just like Joker said in Batman, it's the same thing. So what they do was they finally got in. They're like, "Oh shit! Well, what do we do now?
Exactly.
What do we do now?
That wasn't planned.
Like we don't know what to do.
We didn't think we was gonna get it, so they just start charging.
So they're sitting, they're taking pictures, they're taking selfies. The cops are taking selfies with
them.
them.
My thing is, with the cops, like for example, like that little incident with the black cop.
Yeah.
Would he have been wrong if he would have just started shooting at the crowd? Of them rushing him?
Let me tell you something. That black cop is
because he had all the patience in the world.
He should be a national hero.
Because he told him, backed off, went up the stairs, backed off, and them people kept charging. I'm like, bro, like, nah, and they over here like, oh, I'm brave, you ain't gonna do nothing. Now, if he would have lit up one of them, then
you see his hand on his gun right there.
Yeah.
Right?
But he's telling them to
look
stop.
at that mob behind him. But
He don't know
what they got.
And then he grabbed his baton. But no, you just shoot the first one.
No, but here's my thing too. That just goes to our point. They don't know what they want to do. And they got a photographer there. This guy's just taking it.
Yes.
Bro, this shit's bugged out to me. It's bugged out. Like it's
so you know what that is? That photographer's there, or that
photographer get this?
Listen, because he can call the mom. But listen, they're there in case this cat goes and shoots one of them. Now they're like, oh, evidence, he didn't say this, he didn't say that. Next thing you know, they start
he's the only black cop. Where all the cops at? He's pushing him.
But now, if my man would have hit him with the baton, he would have been screaming, ah!
They're putting their hands up.
You crazy, bro. Look, charging him. He's charging a cop, bro. A cop.
That's wild.
Now, if this would have been vice versa, role reverse, he would have got shot a long time ago.
We all know what happened if this was black.
Bro, I would have shot him in the leg. I would have shot him in the leg.
You could
don't step any further.
All these dudes were strapped, bro. You can't shoot one. And look at him. He's by himself. Yo, he did an awesome job.
No, he went upstairs.
This guy needs to be promoted to fucking the highest level of promotions.
This guy's gonna have PTSD, bro.
After this shit, come on, man. This shit was clown shit. This is clown shit.
Look at
them. They're not even like they're not. Look at what you notice in this video. They're not fighting. They're not touching him. They're not doing any aggression toward. They're just walking forward. He's trying to stop them. He's the one pushing them back a little bit. He didn't strike him with the baton. He's threatening them. He's using his words. He's trying to.
This guy's not stopping.
Yeah, you see how he pushes him a little bit?
He's not stopping. So what are you doing? You're not doing your job.
It's on camera that he's doing his job, and this
no, I feel.
However, this got on camera, bro, is the wildest shit. I don't know, bro. It's bugged out. To me. Why is there a reporter in there, or whoever's filming this shit? Why is this available? You understand? If they're sieging the fucking Capitol Hill, the most secure place in the fucking America, United States.
Well, one of them.
one of the most secure places. Like, I don't know. But anyway, they sieged it. They got through. They took selfies. They even stole the podium. What's my man gonna do with that podium, bro? What's he doing with that
He can't
shit?
do nothing. What are you gonna do? Sell it? Try to sell it on eBay?
What's he doing with that
Dry
podium right
snitching?
now? What's he doing with the podium right now? He threw it in his trunk and he fucking drove back to his crib.
Pretty sure he took
He
it.
put it in his living room and was like, hear ye, I am presiding over this session right now.
Dry snitching. If you probably look at his Instagram or something,
Yeah, he probably told him
you'll
so.
find him, and then next thing you know, the cops like, yeah, you're locked the fuck up, bro. Yeah, you sit there, you're gonna disappear. We're gonna send your ass to Guantanamo Bay.
Bro, they're gonna fire the guy who's in charge of security for this shit, bro. Actually, I think I heard they already canned him. Let me see.
No, I think I heard something about that he resigned, bro.
Yep, he resigned. Look at that right there. He resigned. So, how's that gonna work for him in his career, bro? What's his next job?
Bro, to me, he's kind of like in a pickle because he's taking orders, but at the same time,
Taking orders from who though?
What do you mean? Like, you don't know what the orders was. You don't know if they might have hit up the president and been like, hey, look, what is the procedures here? Or like, you know, somebody higher command.
So Trump, they hit up Trump. They said Trump.
He's like, no, it'll be okay.
Your people are outside.
And what do you think he's gonna say? No, it's okay.
It's cool. It's gravy train on biscuit wheels.
Don't fire no shots. Don't do nothing. It's like, what are you gonna do? Go against it? You're not gonna go against it.
So how do you explain that to? All right.
Listen, I'm gonna give you a perfect scenario to answer your question. My man was the black cop in that scenario.
Okay.
So, like, you understand what I'm
You
saying?
damned if you do, you damned if you don't.
But you see what he did, like what you said. He did his job.
He did his job.
So basically, that's the same thing as whoever's in charge.
Nah.
Like, he figured, he's like, yes, if you look at
That security guard did not have enough help. And that is the direct issue with the guy in charge.
But did you see how many cops were there? There was not enough cops to contain the situation.
Obviously.
No.
Because that was his bad.
No.
That was his bad.
The question, bro, this has never happened. They didn't need that many cops there.
For Black Lives Matter, when they were on Capitol Hill, you saw what happened on social media.
Because they
had 1,000 motherfucking cops out there. You stepped one foot on them stairs, they was knocking you down with all the rubber bullets.
Unfortunately,
Like Griselda, Conway Westside. Just shooting them motherfuckers down.
Bro, what a metaphor.
Rubber bullets everywhere.
Yeah, but unfortunately, the situation was with the Black Lives Matter. They were dealing with AKA aggressive protesters.
With Black Lives Matter?
Yeah, these were not aggressive. AKA.
Okay.
So that's why they didn't have.
I can give that to you.
That's why they didn't have.
You wouldn't think a group of middle-aged folks like this would storm.
Ain't no middle age. Just say it. A bunch of white people are not going to be aggressive.
Bro,
that was their whole thing.
They're old as fuck, dog. Look at them. They were all old as fuck. You had like a couple of them in their 30s and shit. Black Lives Matter was young people.
But the thing is understand this. Basically, black people are identified young, old, middle age, whatever, aggressive.
Yeah, okay, I'll get that to you.
Aggressive.
I'll get that to you. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They're unpredictable.
Yes. Okay.
But white people, no.
Yeah, no.
They're calm,
Yeah.
collective.
Yeah.
They follow orders.
You saw the video of the cop helping the woman down the stairs like she was holding her hand.
I would have threw her ass down like, bitch. I would have fucking
maybe it was a new tactic they learned, or not learned, but they changed it. I don't know. I'm not defending them. I'm just saying, like,
a new tactic. No, listen.
I can't explain how Black Lives Matter. They couldn't step a foot on one of the stairs, but these motherfuckers was able to take pictures in the Senate, in the fucking House of Representatives. Like, it's the wildest shit.
It is.
It's the wildest shit. Look at this guy. He's sitting where fucking Mitch McConnell talks.
He's in Pelosi.
And that Paul is in Pelosi's office. I've never seen. We will not back down. They ain't gonna back down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now, what happens in jail when they go to jail?
Well,
You think they're all gonna hang themselves mysteriously?
I don't know, bro. All I'm just saying is they better link up with the Aryan Nation. They will. They ain't gonna be. Hey, they ain't gonna be around for long. Once the minorities inside the prison get
yo, you know how crazy it is to like just say, yo, fuck it, we're gonna raid the fucking Capitol Hill. Like, how do you think that?
But not even that, bro. Let's take it a step further, bro. Like,
look at them, they're climbing up that shit.
Like for example, this is the thing that sometimes people don't understand, bro, and they don't understand in reference to their actions. Like for example, I was reading the chick, and it's like, you know, it's not funny because she died, but the chick that died.
Oh yeah.
I was looking at her and I saw some videos.
Rest in peace to
whatever her name is. But she a couple months ago did like a whole rant video that went viral.
Oh, for real?
Blasting Kamala.
Kamala?
Our vice president. She was blasting it. Yo, she was going off and all this, da 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 da. Boom. Okay. So you going off this, and then the story went, and they was looking deeper because of her mother-in-law. Yeah. Which, you know, I don't know, but it just seemed like I don't think her mother-in-law was too fond of her. But her and her husband owned a business back in I forgot where it was, San Diego. Yeah. And her husband was supposed to go, but I guess he was like, yo, like, fuck that, let it go. Yeah. But I guess she felt this whole, you know, that I'm like, no, I'm gonna make a difference. I gotta go.
How does a normal person reach to that crazy level? How do they snap?
That's the whole empowerment, bro. That you give people, you know, it's like the whole saying. You give people a little bit of rope, and then it's like they want to run with it. But what I was getting at,
because she, all right,
where I was getting at was, for example, now, and this is the stuff that sometimes, like she died, yeah, cool, but other people that was there, yeah, the impact that this is gonna leave on the family, yeah. So now they have a business.
Oh yeah.
So what's gonna happen now in San Diego? Yeah. So now, if let's just say Black Lives Matter or the aggressive minorities go and say, oh, this was this chick's business, yeah, now we're gonna go fuck it up because yo, this and this and that, or just whatever, yeah, which they shouldn't. They should never do that. Yeah. But if they go and do that, now it's like, yo, you're like basically tarnishing the family, yeah, because now how the family's gonna look. Yo, you're the mother-in-law. You're the mother-in-law of so-and-so. Oh, yeah. Nah, yo, you gotta go.
You gotta go.
Oh, yo, that was your daughter? Oh, this and that? No. Nah.
The pieces of the family that don't even think that way.
The effect is trickle down, bro. And it's like they don't understand it, bro. It trickles down to everybody. My man's sitting at the desk of Pelosi. Yeah. What's gonna happen when that was your dad? Yeah. Nah, we're good.
You done, yeah.
You know, like let's say, for example, she goes and tries to get a job. Yeah. And then now they figure out, oh, that was your dad. Nah. Yeah. Like we were talking earlier, they're gonna be like, hey, you know what? It's gonna be a soft no.
A soft no. Yeah. But listen, keep your chin up.
I appreciate it, but
you're gonna get a soft no. Somebody's gonna say yes.
So now she's gonna be like, basically, in a sense, everybody's family that was involved in that, they're gonna be blackballed. Yeah. Somehow, some way.
Well, Trump got him.
And then now
Trump got him.
How? What, for 6 more days or 12, 13 more days?
Bro, he's gonna help him out, bro. You know,
listen, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Straight up, bro. Trump only cares about himself. Once he leaves the office, he could be like, I care about everybody else. Yo, I'm looking out for myself. Because now he got to face all them charges. Now he's banned. Hopefully he gets banned from every country. Yeah. Now what's he gonna go to Cuba? You know, or then next thing you know, certain people put a price on his head.
Yeah, Putin likes him though.
Well, you can go to Russia.
Now, but going back to your point though, how does a regular person with a business that got a good life?
Why would you do that, bro? Why?
And she is an Army veteran. Shout out to
13. She was
Air Force. She's Air Force
13 years.
Stay low key fine. We back the Army and the Navy and the military. She's a military vet, so why would she snap? So you know what I was thinking about the other day. This is how I think though. I'm crazy as fuck when I start drinking this shit. You remember Charles Manson?
Yeah.
Do you remember all those people that were following Charles Manson? all those people, he had a whole cult following, bro.
Of course.
And they murdered like mad people in the name of Charles Manson or whatever the fucking cause they had. This is like almost the same shit if you really think about it. Like how they follow him so blindly and say whatever he says, bro, to the point where my man is like, I won the election with a landslide, thousands and thousands of votes. And like he's on a phone call, they got him on a recorded phone call. Nah, bro, your data is wrong. And he's like, nah, your data is wrong. Like, how does that work? You know what I'm saying? They love him that much that they're willing to do this wild shit. Like, look at him. Look, he's carrying a fucking podium. That's awesome.
But the sad thing is, like we talked about, once this cat, let's just say they sit there and they ban him and they're like, yo, you cannot run for president. Because
you think they're going to stop following him?
Listen, I'm going to tell you something.
You think they're going to stop?
He will never run for president again. The Republicans are not going to allow him to run.
It won't be a Republican party. It'll be a Trump party. It's a whole new
party.
party.
Well, you know what? I'm going to tell you something. In that case, yeah, as many people as he got following his little fucking clown ass, hey, he might start a whole new fucking wave and be like, you know what? Forget the Republicans, Democrat, liberal, whatever.
Yeah, this is my party. Trump. Yes.
Trump.
We're gonna make America great again.
And hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully that's one of those when it gets to that, the Republicans and the Democrats team up and don't allow him. But what I'm saying is, let's just say if they do tell him, hey, you asked out, you ain't never running for nothing. You are not allowed. Nothing. No. They take all his stripes.
Yeah.
And let's say this cat is like, you know what, I give in, I'm done. Like, I'm done with this shit.
Yeah.
You think he's gonna be worried about all these people? Like, to me, I hope that
Elizabeth from Knoxville, Tennessee.
I hope that Twitter, Facebook, all them people be like, yo, you know what? Nah, bro, you can't do nothing on my platform. You're gonna have to go find something underground. Or find some coded or whatever.
Well, yeah, that's what they'll do. He'll go and make his own shit. Bro, he's gonna be on TV with Giuliani and all these guys.
He's gonna listen, I'm gonna tell you something. One thing about him, no matter what happens with him, I think he's gonna make
he's gonna make a lot of cash. They're gonna all pay him.
Because like I was just thinking about it right now. If Facebook bans him for life, Twitter bans him for life, he just starts up a whole new social media TV, and then he's got all the
Trump TV.
Boom, right there, bro.
And they got YouTube. How hard is it for him to make YouTube videos? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Fuck it.
I don't know, bro. But I don't know, bro. This is just crazy that it had to. You know, this had to happen for the Republicans to be like, yo, we're dealing with a loose cannon. Like, I don't know why they didn't think about this, but it is what it is, bro. Like, I guess, hey, you know, maybe certain people, you know, realized and understood and realized what the dangers of this. But the thing is that I look at it, bro, like, what are other countries thinking about it, bro? Like, to me, they just sit back laughing. Like,
of course they're laughing at it.
Like, this is a joke, bro.
But you know what it is? Like, think about it though. Is this the end of the world? You think?
No.
You don't think it's the end of the world? Like
no.
Like we think because of like we've been so like enamored with him for the last 4 years and all the wild shit he's been doing. We see something like this, and it's like we're numb to this. Like it's not affecting us as it should. You know what I'm saying? Like we see it on social media, we see all the video, we see we're watching it right now. But it's not really hitting us like, yo, this could be the end of the beginning of the end of the world. Like, you don't think so? Like, dog, when's the last time you ever seen some wild shit like this?
You get my man right here.
Like, we used to see, this guy looks like your cousin. Bro, like, think about this shit. Like, we read about shit like this in the history books. You know what I'm saying? The wars and the revolution and shit like that.
We read about this in third world countries.
In third world countries, exactly. How has America been like the number one pinnacle for the beacon of light for the world? And look at us now, bro. We're like fucking, we're cannibalizing ourselves. It's looking like it's the beginning, bro. We got tsunamis hitting and, you know, the weather hitting. We're like in biblical times, bro. Low key.
So let me ask you something. If we're on that, bro, like we talked about before, did you get your superpowers?
I did not get any superpowers.
Exactly.
I think all these folks that stormed the Capitol Hill.
Exactly. We can say this. They lied to you.
They lied to me, goddammit.
All the trumpers got the superpowers.
Yeah, all the trumpet thumpers got the superpowers.
The African American community got robbed again, right?
I don't even got my Steinman. You got your Steinman?
I haven't even checked.
We can't even get our fucking stymie, and these motherfuckers getting the fuck. That's why those dudes was there.
Maybe that's what it was.
They're looking for the stymie checks.
But yeah, but it's just crazy to me, bro. Like I just don't understand. Like, what were they thinking? Like, what did they like? To me, is at the end of the day, like we talked about, what were they thinking they were gonna get out of this? What were they gonna talk?
Like,
were they thinking? Were they thinking that the government is gonna be like, oh, we're scared of you, so yeah, you know what? We're gonna give in to you. Like, no,
look
bro.
at this old guy, bro. He's on there talking shit with his man, bro. That's what I'm trying to say. What was the point of all of this? Like, you showed up and you showed out. You showed them like, yo.
I'm sorry, bro, but to me, this set back the Republicans decades. No, I don't see a Republican.
You gotta remember the Republicans are separating themselves from this guy right now.
Well, no, it's too late because they were backing them up. Well, so this is setting them back,
and that's kind of what happened in Georgia, right? In Georgia, they voted all those senators out. They didn't want to fuck with them no more.
No, bro, like you starting to see people resign and all that before even a term because they're like, yo, I don't want to be tied to. And I think that is the best way because if you resign, at least you're saving face for your future.
Yeah.
Because now you can sit there and say, hey, look, I made a mistake, or you know what, you know the Republicans, you know, basically, hey, we had this ride or die with this guy because we elected him, da da da. But once I saw him going left, like, yo, was it? You know, of course it's gonna hurt them because they're gonna be like, yo, it's a little too late. Like, you should have saw the writing on the wall a long time ago.
Yeah.
You know, but
what do you think is gonna happen with Mike Pence? I ain't gonna lie. After I saw Mike Pence put out that little letter, like, yo, my role in this electoral college count is just to count the votes. I don't have unilateral power. Like, Trump was literally telling him, like, yo, I got Pence has unilateral power to do all this bullshit, but he really didn't. So he kind of set the record straight. So I don't know, bro. If Pence, I think he still might have a political future after all this crazy shit. You don't think so?
Yeah, but he's a Republican, bro. So don't get me wrong. He's gonna save face because of what he did, but I'm telling you, bro, I don't see a Republican winning.
He won't be a Trumper.
No. Forget about Trump.
No, but you gotta.
But what I'm saying is the Republicans, they're not. I see this for what are we talking about? 4 years is a 4-year term, so we're talking about, bro, probably like 20 years, or maybe even more that we won't see a Republican, bro, because people already like even the Republicans that are not extremists.
No.
Like I was having. Listen,
you can't see that because
listen. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you something. This is a conversation I was having last night.
Yeah.
That they were like, oh, you know what? All the Trumpers, they're all animals, and I'm like,
that's what they were saying about the Black Lives Matter.
But what I'm just saying is, you can't say that because there's some Trumpers that voted, but are normal. They're like, we voted because we're Republican.
Yeah.
They didn't go out there. They didn't go riots. They didn't go protest. They didn't do this. Yeah. They stay quietly at home, and they're like, "Hey, whatever." And
they just they just don't like the other guy.
For all you exactly because at the end of the day, it's like I was speaking. I was like, "Yo, if you're born into a Republican family, it's like, yo, you're gonna live and die a Republican no matter what."
Republican, yeah.
So no matter who's in office, you're a Republican. It doesn't mean that you're for them 100% or whatever. So you could have had people at home. That was like, I'm a Republican, I voted for Trump.
Yeah.
But then somewhere down the line, they're like, hey, you know what? I think we made a mistake. So why would you?
That's what happened.
But I'm saying,
Georgia.
Why would you? So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So why would you throw them in a can with the rest of the loose cannons? Yeah. Like, no. It's just like anything. Like, yo, you got your bad apples and your good apples.
Yeah.
Like majority, like all these cats that went out there, all of them are like animals. Yes, you could say that. But no. You shouldn't sit there just because one bad apple.
I don't know. And I'm gonna play to the conspiracy theorists that are listening to this shit. Like, I mean, y'all DM us. What y'all think, man? Y'all hit us up. Y'all think this shit was staged? This shit's real? Like those trumpet thumpers was really just trying to just storm the fucking Capitol? It all looked too easy to me. Like, how you got the cops to just open up the barricades and just let them through?
Of course, 100%.
It don't make sense. It doesn't make sense. So I'm just like, what the fuck, bro? Like, if it's not staged and it's all real, what did they tell the cops Did the cops just get tired of fighting them and arguing with them and shit, and just being like, "Yo, we ain't gonna deal with it no more here. Come on, come through. Just go."
I think it was like what we talked about earlier. That I think they tried to, because of the whole Black Lives Matter, and they went left, and it was like, all the violence and all the stuff. I think they was just trying to figure out a way to dilute the situation, or like try
to not be aggressive. So these cops didn't want to be on the news.
So you know what it was? Listen,
who killed somebody?
Yeah, it's in a sense like the cops, unfortunately, was in a gray area.
Yeah. They couldn't do their jobs, bro.
They're like, you know what? If I sit there and I grab this one and slam on the floor, now
that's
it's like
all over the fucking internet.
But then if I don't, then it's like, yo, I didn't do my job. So it's like, you kind of feel bad for the cops, because just imagine you in that situation.
Can't do your job, bro.
Like we just talking about my man, the black cop.
He's like, yo, imagine if you got
what are you gonna do?
You got 3 years left till you retire and get your pension, and then this bullshit happens. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're trying to like live your life and provide for your family, and then this wild shit happens, and you don't got Trump's number. Like, how the fuck is Trump gonna fucking help you out?
Well, he wasn't gonna help.
Yeah, well, that.
Because imagine if you would have called them, hey, they breached in the building. Oh no, those are my peoples. Hey, I know them.
Yo, you look, they're talking about impeaching them right now, invoking the 25th Amendment. I'm gonna lie to you. I've learned so much about politics with Trump in office. Like, I never knew half of this shit. I didn't care. Like, I really didn't care. It's all over the place. You can't help but learn. Like, did you know about the Electoral College and all these steps they gotta go through before all this bullshit? Me neither. I knew about the Electoral College. I didn't know they had a special day on the 6th to count all the states' votes and all that bullshit. I didn't know. Trump did us a favor and showed us all the fucking steps.
If you think about it, he exposed everything.
He brought the light. Look at that.
But not necessarily.
He's quitting too. Fuck, everybody's quitting.
No, bro, they gotta quit to show face, bro.
They're all quitting, bro.
Because you know what the problem is now? Is if you don't resign or quit, then that means that you was with Trump the whole way, the whole ride.
Yeah.
And that's not gonna look good.
Yeah.
So you have to resign. Hey, you know what? You take an L. Hey, I this, that, and the third. You know what? I made a mistake. It's better for you to say I made a mistake than to be like, hey, you knew what was going on, but you did nothing.
Damn, dog. That's crazy.
But then again,
all right. So what happens next? All this shit just happened. Trump came out on TV and said, yo, he denounces all this bullshit. All y'all motherfuckers, y'all gonna go to jail, and y'all gonna die in jail.
You believe him?
Well, whatever.
You believe
whatever. What does he do on the 20th? Is he going to the inauguration? Is he showing up and saying, yo, Biden, you got it, bro?
You know what? After seeing that little speech that he made today, I honestly felt just like what we're talking about, that yo,
he might.
They put some pressure on him, and they was like, hey, you know, this is what you got.
Somebody called him and checked him.
Yeah.
He got checked.
Yeah. But the thing
I don't know who checked him, but somebody checked him, bro.
How true was it and all that? Now, the transition, I kind of have a feeling that I don't think he's going to pull any stunts, because I think being the man that he is, for him to come and say that, I think that whoever put pressure on him,
bro, he was fighting for a minute.
Put pressure on him.
Bro, he was out there for an hour talking shit and swallowing spit, like, yo.
And then for him, like, listen,
I won that election.
Yeah. And then for him to concede,
what did he say though? He said they replaced the parts inside the machines in the old Dominion or Dominion or some shit.
Bro, this cat.
It was the wow, like, wow. And there's some people that still believe that. To y'all people that believe all that shit, listen, man, I believe in UFOs. And my kids believe in Santa Claus, so you are all entitled to what y'all believe in. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Because, dog, he's up there spitting all this rhetoric, and these people are believing it, like Charles Manson. So, I'm just, like, thinking about what the fuck is he gonna do next?
But you know what? Somebody.
He's gonna go back. He's gonna come back down here to Florida.
Let me ask you something.
And just play golf the rest of his
Because
life.
I don't know about that, bro.
Like, who's gonna play? Are you gonna play golf
banned.
with Trump? Who's gonna play golf with Trump?
He might start getting banned, and all his business might start going down because after this,
bro, he's got 74 million people that voted for him.
It doesn't matter.
He even
bro.
said he could shoot somebody dead on Times Square.
But listen, on that note, bro, I was sitting in the same conversation I was having.
Mm-hmm.
This was another topic I was brought up, right?
Yeah.
And they were like you just said earlier about the whole Charles Manson.
Yeah.
That he sat there, voiced his thing, whatever, and indirectly sent the message to his Trumpers, whatever.
Yeah.
If this would have got ugly,
Yeah.
and let's just say, yo, you know, there would have been an exchange and people got killed, this, that, and the third. Yeah. My question was like, yo, can this guy be held accountable for that? And basically, there was, but listen.
Uh-huh.
So they was explaining to me, and they were talking, and they was like, well, technically, no, because he didn't do anything. He didn't pull no trigger, he didn't do nothing. So I'm like, I feel you on that, but at the same time, it's just like me and you right now. If I go and I tell you, hey, I need you to kill this person.
Uh-huh.
You go kill that person.
Yeah, but that's
Listen, no, but hold on. You go kill that person.
Yeah.
You get caught.
Yeah.
And you're like, well,
He told me to do it.
he hired me.
Yeah.
This and this and that.
Yeah.
So it's like they're gonna be like, well, I didn't pull the trigger, so I don't know what he's talking about. Like, no, I'm getting locked the fuck up too. So it's the same thing. Like Trump is gonna go down for this.
No, my man. Nah. He didn't directly tell these people to
Ow.
go fucking storm
I'm not telling you
the
that.
Capitol, bro. He
But
didn't tell
what did
them
he
to
tell
do
him?
that.
But what did he tell him? Just like what
He
he told
said,
him
let's go
about.
march down fucking Pennsylvania Ave, and that's it.
Okay, so like what he told the Proud Boys, hey, stand
back,
down or
stand
stand by. You know, like what are you telling them?
Look, there's a pair of boys right there taking selfies. This is hilarious. I love this shit, man. Like my whole thing is, how do you like these people are regular people, bro? They're regular people.
Oh my God.
How do you talk to these motherfuckers?
I don't understand, like, what thought did they have in mind to sit there and say, I'm gonna take a selfie and nothing's gonna happen to me? Like, are they that privileged? Do they think that they have that much authority that nothing was gonna happen?
Bruh,
They're just stupid, bro.
It's wild. Look at my man with the Viking. I gotta get a Viking hat. Like that shit's dope. I need a Viking hat. Just to like walk around the house and scream at the kids.
Like you imagine right now, like that cat, he looks young. His parents are like, yo, we just lost him. Like now they're gonna get their house egged. Now they're gonna have death threats. Now they're gonna do this. They're gonna do like.
He was the main guy in all the memes. Like,
I know.
Look at that. He's got a bullhorn. He's got the flag and shit. Like he's in all the memes.
I don't understand that, bro. And then it's like, for what, bro? What did you get your point across? No, you didn't get nothing across.
Nah.
So that's my point, bro. So you didn't get like nothing, bro. So basically, all this was for nothing because it's not gonna change the presidency.
Yeah.
It's not gonna do nothing, bro. You just basically went out there and made an ass out of you, bro.
What if there's like, now this is the whole conspiracy theory part of me because I'm drinking, right? What if there's a whole underlying message behind this attack, right? Trying to say that, look, this group of people that represent whatever they represent, we are here. And we could do this shit whenever the fuck we want to. That's why, like, my man showed up with the Confederate flag, right? It was the same shit with the Civil War. Like, what if they're trying to say something like that we're not really peeping? They're not saying it blatantly. Like, Trump is like Trump is just a mascot for whatever. Like just like what we talked about.
Trump brought all that to the forefront.
Just like what we talked about with the Batman shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, Bane was spokesperson the whole movie, but at the end we learned the woman was really behind everything, and she had a whole ulterior motive. What if Trump is Bane, right? Now this is
Putin is
this is some wild conspiracy shit right now. This is not a conspiracy theory podcast either. We just drunk talking shit because you know how we do, straight cap. What if there is some other person pulling the strings? Like, think about it. Like, what if there's some other person pulling the strings that made this shit possible to where everybody... Bro, I tried to watch TV today to see who's playing the games on basketball, They're talking about it. Every single channel is talking.
Well, a couple teams protested last
And then protested this shit. They're protesting for Blake and George Floyd and everybody. Like, dog, it just brought up all this fucking shit that we just went through. Like, we're in 2021, 6 days in, and it brought everything back from 2020. Like, all of racism, all the like privilege and everything that everybody thought about everything, right? It brought all that back up. And what I'm saying is, what if there's something else?
So you're saying that there might be like an underlying?
I'm trying to say there's something else, bro. To me, it never made sense on why he was going so hard saying that, yo, I didn't lose this fucking election. I didn't lose this shit. Fuck y'all. My data says this. And why Giuliani started doing all the wild shit. Bro, Giuliani was loved after 9/11. Like what he did for the city and the firefighter. Yeah, but why? Why? That's my question. Like, what's going on? Something's happening, bro.
So maybe they might have sold themselves to the Illuminati, man.
The Illuminati? That's an old conspiracy theory. We talking about new shit. New conspiracy theories, motherfucker.
All I know is that, whatchamacallit looking for, bro. Iran looking for that.
That's true. Iran just issued that warrant for his arrest.
Now I want to put it past. They put a price on this head, bro.
Come on, bro. Like Iran, nigga. Like, come on, bro.
But you see, hey, it's a trickling effect because, like I was telling you earlier, I think it was Austria. Yeah. Austria or something. Like, yo, the president, she was like, he is banned from here.
Wow.
I don't know how long, but she was like, because I think it was after the election he was supposed to go over there, bro, for like a golf tournament or something that he has property over there, like a golf course and all that. Yeah. So like, I don't give a fuck with it, bro. He is not coming here. He's not stepping foot here.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. The somebody who's like not seen on TV or on camera, behind the scenes, is pulling some major strings, and like they're denouncing him. That's why he came on TV and was like, yo,
we're arresting everybody that's
involved. Yeah, we're gonna arrest everybody that's involved. We denounce this fucking bullshit. Y'all motherfuckers are crazy, and we're gonna transfer the power peacefully. Blah blah blah. Supposedly. Why he on that tip now? Why he on that shit now? His whole rhetoric this whole time, we gonna fight to the bloody end. We fighting. I'm gonna pull out my knife from fight.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you something. But you see, at the same time, he dropped that little dime when he was like, "Yo, no matter what, we're gonna transfer the power peacefully. This, and that." But do understand that our fight is not over.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say.
So it's like, and then another thing is, he did not mention Biden's name. He was like,
that's a good shit.
We're going to transfer, basically.
You had your third eye open on that.
The transition is going to be peacefully, this, that, and the third. But at no time did he say anything about the Democrats or Biden. So it's like, in a sense, like, yeah, I lost, but I'm still not giving you any recognition. I'm still not, like I'm salty. I'm still going to be salty and petty. Even though I lost.
Bro, he got checked. Somebody checked.
Oh, 100%.
I want to know. Well, I don't really want to know because, I want to.
It's like I told you.
I want to keep living in my space, but
hey, whoever it was, they put their foot on his neck and was like, "Look, this is what you gonna say. You ain't got no joke."
Yo, they checked the fuck out of him. There's like, think about it. They checked him. They checked him the day of. His tweets was like, "Yo, fuck Pence. Pence is a bitch ass nigga. He ain't trying to rock for us. We Republicanos and we doing this bullshit. We gonna fucking fight to the end." Then a couple of tweets later, he's like, "Oh no, don't fight the police of Capitol Hill. Don't do this. Please go home." Yeah. And then he put out the video. He was like, "Well, I love you all, but y'all need to go home. Go home. Don't stop fighting. Like, it's over."
Well, he had to say that because he's the president.
Because somebody
he had to save face.
Somebody checked him, bro. Somebody checked him.
No, but on top of that, he had to save face because he's the president. And so it's one of those, hey, let me say something, and then indirectly,
the way he's been tweeting and the way he's been firing people left and right.
Bro, listen.
And the way he's been acting, bro.
From the get-go, how do you have a president sitting there going at it with regular Joes on Twitter? on Facebook or whatever. Like, yo, who does that, bro? You are the president.
He did go at Colin Kaepernick, right?
Oh my
That
God, bro. He
fire.
went on there with Joe Schmo from down the street, like, yo, yeah, and I'm pretty sure there was probably people that were like, I don't give a fuck, like, shits and giggles. Let's see if this cat bites. Hey, Trump, you a punk ass bitch. What? Hold on. What you say, Tyrone? Now Tyrone like, yo, I'm popping, cause look, I'm going at it.
And then Feds
Really?
Feds hit his fucking credit.
There you go, bro. Fucking wrecking this shit and all this shit because of this dumbass wanna fucking go at it with Tyrone. Like, come on, man.
But, all right. All right. So we've established the conspiracy theory. Something is definitely going on
Behind the scenes.
Behind
We'll
the
see.
scenes. Something's happening. We're gonna resolve it on straight cap, and we're gonna get it to the bottom of it. We don't know what it is.
We might, hey, you know what? We might have to talk to Uptown. Because he knows a lot of people. So Uptown might know, you know, get some answers
and
for
Kels was actually there in Washington on Ground Zero. He was there.
He's still talking
He
about
was in the video. We're gonna
that.
find that
That
video.
was my twin.
We're gonna find the video when he was there fucking walking around looking at the stymie checks.
I was looking out for everybody.
Anyway, what's up with stimulus? You got your shit?
I haven't checked, to be honest with you.
You never checked.
But no, I don't think so.
That means you got it, motherfucker.
No, I don't think so. But I do know that people got them.
Alright, so what you gonna do with your shit? Your 600, what you about to do?
I don't know yet.
Look, I'm about to buy me
Well,
some
but hold on.
Bitcoin.
But you ain't getting no 600.
What
You
you
getting
mean?
6 plus.
Oh yeah,
Cause you got like 10 kids.
Hey, it pays to have on them children, baby. Hey, listen, all the listeners out there, you have a shitload of kids, you get all the kind of help you need, baby. Listen, we gonna probably get like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 vans. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bruh. You know what I'm doing with that? I'm buying Bitcoin. I'm buying crab legs.
Tesla.
I'm getting Tesla stocks. I'm buying me a foreclosed home. You know what I'm saying? And I'm cooking crack. Straight like that.
God damn.
I'm hitting the block just like the last episode of Power when King put them white boys on the block with in Queens.
That wasn't the last episode.
What?
We like way behind. That was like
That's the last episode I just saw those.
2 episodes.
Oh, whatever. I'm doing all that shit with my $600, bitch.
He don't put Rodriguez in the.
Whoa! Don't spoil it.
Yeah.
Don't spoil it for me. Don't spoil
I'm
it.
surprised you ain't know, because my sister was talking about, yo, why are they referring to like R. Kelly on Power? And I'm like, what?
Hmm?
But yeah, it's because Kane made a reference to R. Kelly on Power.
Okay, now you need to stop.
Well,
Because
you should have been caught up. It's
I'm
over.
not
The
caught up.
season is over.
I'm not caught up.
Well, you should have been caught up.
Bro, you gotta relax. You gotta chill. You gotta chill.
But yeah, but I think that's about it, bro. I think we touched on everything we needed to touch on, bro. Without getting too political.
Yeah, this is not a political podcast.
This is just our opinions, bro.
Yeah, we just spit our opinions.
Don't take nothing serious, and we don't know nothing. We're not qualified.
Nah.
This is just our opinion.
What about those aliens in Hawaii?
There you go, bro. Aliens in Hawaii, bro. You know.
All right, y'all. We have this is episode 6, and Kels will be back with a 10 when he comes back from the inauguration
There you go.
on the 20th. You going over there?
No, bro.
You're not catching the American Airlines flight with no alcohol.
You know what? Hey, you know what? That's a good question, bro. I wonder if they're gonna be serving alcohol or not.
They're probably not because they don't want to aggravate people.
Because those are not the radicals going to the rally. It's the Democrats.
How do you know something's not going to happen at the fucking inauguration?
Bro, put it this way. Right about now, I wouldn't put it past it if, Biden.
What
gets
if
shot.
there's a spaceship that just drops down on top, like Independence Day? Nah?
I'm talking about Biden getting shot or something, bro.
Why would
Oh, you know
say
what?
that?
Let me not
Why
even
would
say
they
that.
get shot?
Let me not even say that, because I don't even think they would shoot Biden.
Nah.
If anything, they would shoot the vice president. That I can never say her name right.
Kamala?
Kamala.
Kamala.
Come on.
I like her though.
Her vice president. She might get shot.
I keep
Both of
seeing
them
her
might get
video.
shot,
We did it, Joe. Like in the comments. No?
I don't know. I don't want to really keep.
I like her, bro. I like Biden too.
I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna tell you. And I'm gonna go on a stretch right now.
Mhm.
I honestly believe that she's gonna be the first black woman president. Because unfortunately,
Yeah.
I don't see my man lasting 4 years, bro. I think he's gonna croak before the 4 years.
No.
Hopefully he doesn't, because I don't want to wish nothing on nobody.
Here's what's gonna happen. Let me lay it out for you. I'm gonna put it out there. I know we're supposed to cut this shit off.
We're supposed to end the podcast.
But fuck it, I'm gonna put it out there.
Go
I'm gonna
ahead.
put it out because I'm feeling nice right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling myself. So after Joe Biden's 4 years, right?
Get a little closer because I can't hear you, bro.
He's gonna do his thing.
After 4 years.
No. He's during
the 4 years.
They got the house. They got the house for 2 years, right?
Right.
He's gonna do his thing. I don't know what he's gonna do. The economy is gonna start to fucking boom, right? Regular people gonna get work. They're gonna get more money and blah 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 blah. It's gonna boom, right? We're gonna reach a level of where Americans are back to where we're used to being. This coronavirus shit will not disappear, but it'll be down. 4 years from now, I'm talking 4 years, not 1 year, 4 years. Then Kamala's gonna I don't know.
If he's still,
What's her name? Say it.
The vice president, bro.
Say it in Spanish.
What difference does that make? In Spanish, it makes a difference.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even know.
Kamala. I got Kamala.
I don't know.
Yo.
Our vice president. Bro.
Yo.
But let me tell you something. If he's still alive, who's to say that he's not going to run for another?
What is he? 88.
I don't know.
He's 97.
He looks like
He's 106 years old.
That's what
Let's
he
just
looks
keep
like.
it real. He's 106. But my thing is, he's gonna do his thing. He's gonna make shit normal again. Like normal for whatever normal was.
Well, let me not say normal. He's going to get things back on track.
Yeah, whatever. He's gonna get shit back on track, right? Bomb. His 4 years is up. Obviously, he can't win no more. At that
What
point,
do you mean?
He's 110 at that point. He's 110. He can't win no more. He's old. He's got to retire. He's got to go home and lay in bed. He's got a soft pillow. Guy from Mississippi.
What you saying? The vice president is going to run.
Vice President.
She's going to run.
Miss Kamala Harris.
Kamala.
She's Jamaican, Chinese, Indian.
No, Kamala.
She-
Kamala.
She's like
I think it is Kamala.
but she got Jamaican in her, so I fuck with her.
So she's licking up a shot in December.
She knows about licking
Oh,
shots
shit.
in fucking in New Year's.
Gotcha.
Now, she runs. I don't care what Republican or Independent or trumpet thumper.
But I just told you, they're not going to be able to win for the next, like, probably almost 20 years.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, after this bullshit, you right.
Doesn't
You
matter.
right. Yeah, after this bullshit, you right. Like, so she will probably be the first Black American woman president.
I think so.
I ain't mad at that, bro.
I'm going to tell you something.
I don't know why
Listen,
everybody's so scared of women being president.
if
bro. Like,
everything-
they can't do shit anyway.
If everything goes good, the only thing that I'm just, well, I'm not scared of her because obviously it doesn't affect me, but she's going to put her foot on all these people's necks, bro. Like, she ain't going to play. That's the way I think. And I think that if it comes down to her and Hillary, depending how them 4 years go, I think she has an edge over Hillary. So I think she might be the first Black. But then again, hold on. Before you go any further, remember, supposedly, my man picked her.
Who?
Biden.
Yeah.
Picked her basically to gain votes.
You know what's wild?
Which that's a conspiracy.
No,
They say that.
but what's wild is that she went hard against Biden when they were like battling each other and shit. She was the most like saying like this motherfucker's whack, he's trash and blah blah blah. And he picked her.
How does that work?
He's the kind of he's like me. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like if I'm in
If you can't beat him, join him.
No, but listen to me. If I'm in a club and I talk to like 5 girls or whatever, this is before. This is a long time ago. I'm not college.
Use your college days.
College age. So if I'm in a club and I talk to 5 girls, and the first one is like cool, she gives me a number. The next couple give me the number. That one girl that just like get the fuck away from, like has that mad crazy attitude.
You're gonna forget.
That's the one I want. Fuck all the other bitches. I want that one. That's the I'm gonna go hard for
Is
her.
that why you think that he picked her? So you don't think it had nothing to do with trying to get the black votes?
But there were other black candidates that were available for him to pick.
Who?
There was like a bunch of them. There was a bunch of men, women, whatever. There was a bunch of them. Bro, there was a bunch. The guy from Chicago, the bald-headed dude. What's his name?
Well, there was one of them that got caught with a fucking whole sexual fucking gay situation.
Oh, that's a dude from Florida.
Exactly.
Hey, shit, you know.
So what are you talking about? He didn't want to
not
be tempted.
Not him. The light skinned dude from Chicago, bro. I
Anyways,
forgot his fucking name.
He picked the right one.
Listen, this is not a political podcast. We don't know shit about politics. If anything, we're now a conspiracy theory podcast.
There you go, bro. We're gonna change our podcast to conspiracy theories.
We're straight capping and conspiracy theories.
There you go, bro.
Yeah.
Even though Jesse Ventura already had one of those shows.
Who the fuck is that? The wrestler?
Yeah, and the governor of Minnesota.
Okay. Bro.
Well, excuse me, ex-governor of Minnesota.
Oh shit.
Jesse the Body Ventura. You don't remember him wrestling?
Yeah. No, not really.
Yeah.
You know who my favorite wrestler was?
Who is that?
Jimmy Fly Snooker.
Who?
Jimmy Fly Snooker. Remember him?
I'm not big on wrestling. My favorite wrestler.
I keep forgetting.
Razor Ramon. That
You're
was
old as fuck, bro. You're like
Razor Ramon, bro. No, well, shit. That obviously is not reflecting what you're talking about right now.
Jimmy Fly Snooker's from the 90s, bro.
Who the fuck? I don't know who it is. My favorite wrestler is Razor Ramon.
Razor Ramon was dope. He had the razor's edge.
And when he with the Oye Chico.
Oh, I know why you like him,
it.
because he was the first like Cuban, Dominican.
He is not even Spanish.
He was the first Spanish.
But he's
wrestler.
not even Spanish.
Well, he played the Spanish.
He played the Spanish. Yeah, so you know what? You could probably say he was the first Spanish.
He was the first Spanish.
He played a role, but he's not even Spanish.
Yeah, because like Earthquake wasn't Spanish. Hulk Hogan was Spanish. Macho Man was Spanish.
Oh yeah.
Who's that?
That was Macho Man.
Nah, you can't.
And then you had Randy Savage was Macho Man. And then you had Jake the Snake.
Jake the Snake.
Yeah.
Bret Hart.
Bret Hart.
Owen Hart, his brother.
No, Owen Hart is
Ultimate Warrior was my guy too.
Bret Hart died. Who?
The
Ultimate Warrior
was
yeah.
my guy too.
Then you had the British Bulldog.
British Bulldog. Tugboat.
I don't know what that is. And then you had Undertaker. You can't forget Undertaker.
Yeah.
Undertaker is one of my favorites, bro.
Yeah.
And then you had Andre the Giant, but that's like way back.
This ain't a wrestling podcast either.
But anyway,
this is a podcast about nothing. Like literally.
Yeah, that's it, bro. That's all we have, bro. Because right now we're just throwing shit up on the wall.
And fuck that. We're gonna end it on that. Look, listen. Trump. I like what he's doing. Fuck it. I don't care.
He's exposing.
He's exposing the bullshit of America. He's exposing everything. You can't do that with your eyeballs, bro. You agree with me too. A lot of people didn't know about the process of the Electoral College. A lot of people didn't know
because
about
they didn't do their homework, but yeah, me and you.
No, a lot of regular people didn't know.
I feel you.
A lot of people that didn't even vote. I know people that personally did not even vote. They have no idea how this shit works. What Trump did was shine a light.
Bro, you know something? On that note, and I don't mean to extend this a little bit longer, but I'm one of those people, bro. Like, my sister is hardcore into politics.
Yeah.
So what I do is I just go to her, like, who we voting this shit.
Yeah.
And not even that. Now it's to the point that now since we get the to vote at the house,
Yeah.
like early,
The mail-in ballots.
I just go and I tell her, yo, do the mail-in ballots. Yo, do the shit.
But that's what
sign it for me, whatever. But I trust my sister. And a lot of people are like, yo, you should know who's who. Bro, I don't have. I'm sorry, bro. People can get on me. People can say whatever they want. I don't have time to know who's who, what's what. Like, I don't, bro. Like, I'm not into that. So my sister takes care of everything. She signs it. Well, I shouldn't be saying that.
But fraud. That's mail-in vote fraud. And that's what Trump is talking about. You motherfucker.
I guess I shouldn't have been saying that.
He was talking about motherfuckers like you.
No, I'll take that back. We had to take that one out.
No, we edit that shit up. We don't edit that shit.
Bro, so basically, our sponsor, again, Stay Low, Keep Firing.
Stay Low, Keep Firing.
Merch is on there.
Merch is up. StayLowMerch.com. Like we said, Calvin, when he eventually gets off his couch, he's going to make some merch for us for this podcast and our YouTube viewers so y'all can rock the hoodies, the hats, and all that fuck shit when y'all listen to us.
There you go.
And
we out.
We out, bitch.